We're going to ask you to stand for the territorial song. We're going to ask you to stand for the territorial song.
Serve you well, all crowning jewel from God's hand. Oh, Montserrat, my nature bless. Do you your children sing? Come one and all, come friend of all. Do you your children sing? Testing. And we are here, MSO versus Forces. And we have kickoff. The ball is down to Joshan Davey and Prezi is pressing straight away. Joshan Davey's on the ball, he passes across, cuts it out by Douglas. Josh is on the ball, Josh takes a shot, that's a good block there by Bernard Campbell. Throwing here to President, and that's a good clearance there by Denai, and he is no nonsense today. So we have a throwing down in the far corner. Dalloway is on the ball, passes it to President, squares up Denai Campbell, and he goes outside again for throwing for corner. Dalloway stands on the ball. Looks at the cross, and that's a kick there by President, and it's outside for a goal kick. Clifford Joseph stands on the ball, he passes it down to Denai Campbell, he takes it on his right foot, he flips it across, and that's a near miss there by teacher, and it's a goal kick to the enforcers. And passes it to Corey Allison, he takes it down the field, he cuts it back. Chevrolet takes over, Chevrolet takes him on, Chevrolet takes on two, passes it to the center of the teacher, and MSO is recycling the ball very nice. Joshan Davey back to Clifford Joseph, goes long, Corey Allison takes control down to Douglas, good 1-2 by Douglas, back to him by again by Corey Allison, Douglas passes it back again, and it's a clearance there by Dorian Castle, down to teacher, teacher takes it on. Teacher loses it down in the far corner, President takes a shot, and it's high and wide. It's a goal kick for MSO. Clifford Joseph passes it quickly, then Campbell hits it up the field. Lewis control, and that's a good control there by Lewis. looks up and he kicks it back down the field again, and that's a good clearance by Daniel Campbell again. Daniel Campbell takes over and beats one. It's a good clearance by Corey Allison, and it's a foul. And the ball is going towards the enforcers. Double stands up over the ball and he passes it on to Galloway. Galloway is taking control of the situation. He stands up over the free kick. George holds up, George back heels. There's nobody there. Deshaun Kirby flicks it off. George intercepts again. Down to President. A good 1-2. Chevy takes over. 1-2 there by Douglas. Corey Allison takes it forward. Corey Allison beats, and that's a good tackle there by Galloway. Down to George again. George flicks it, and a good shot by George, and it's outside for a corner. Corner here by Dougie. Dougie squeezes it up. Dougie looks for someone to those pass it into George. Good 1-2 down to Corey Allison. Corey Allison takes a shot, and it's a good block here by Daniel Campbell. And we have a throw in the far corner here. Galloway tells Lewis to leave it. Galloway stands up over the throw-in. Galloway rolls it into Douglas. Misses it. Daniel Campbell takes control. Daniel Campbell is dribbling to the middle, flicks it to the outside of his foot to Chinny. In control. He cuts one. And that's a good interception there by Corey Allison. Dorian Cassie stands up over the throw-in, throws it into Chevy. Chevy controls. George is tackling him. Dorian passes it to the next side of the field. Good chest down by Deshaun Kirby. Chevy takes control and he beats one and shoots. And that's a goal! And that's the opening goal for MSO. Chevy Constable. And he hits them, the Yorkers. And the MSO fans down in the corner, they are going wild. Ball starts again with the enforcers, passes it down to the far corner to Galloway. Galloway looks up, he passes it in the middle to Corey Allison. Corey Allison passes it forward. Interception, Corey takes over again. Corey passes it 1-2 to Douglas. Corey's all over the... Back to George again, and George miskicks, and that's outside by Deshaun Kirby. So it's a corner to the enforcers, and Douglas is standing over the corner. Douglas is looking for someone to pass it into. Pissed up, Douglas whips it across the box and it's high, and it's straight outside for a throw-in to MSO. Passes it to feature Chevy, controls again. And that could have been two had Chevy controlled it a little bit better. Enforcers have the ball. Enforcers, they are playing very quickly. They want to nearby. Then and that's a flop. Chevy has the ball, and that's outside again. So it's going to MS Osborne. Chevy stands up over the shoulder. Chevy picks it into Teacher. Teacher flicks it. That's a foul there on Galloway. Enforcers have the throwing down in the far corner. Enforcers, they are looking for the numbers. Sorry. We pass it, and that's flick over his head by George. Corey takes control. Corey passes it forward to Prezi. Then Campbell is all over him. Then Campbell flicks it forward to Teacher. Teacher takes it down in the corner. Teacher looks, Teacher crosses it across the box. Dorian controls. Corey takes over, and that's Corey. And Enforcers, they are playing it very quickly. Corey throws it into George. Takes it in the middle, George turns around, George spears up his man, passes it to Corey back on the line again. Corey spears up his man back to George again. George flicks it inside to President, and that's a good turn, and that's a clearance there again by Daniel Campbell. That's ball is into play by George again. George spears up his man, George goes past his man very easily. George passes it to Douglas, and it's a little bit behind, and it's outside for a goal kick to MSO. Clifford Joseph stands up on the goal kick. Clifford looks for his option, and Clifford goes long. Controlled by Dorian Castle, flicks it out by Galloway. Constable controls. Constable passes it back to Daniel Campbell. Constable skips past his man very easily. Interception by Dougie. Dougie flicks it forward. Controlled by Deshaun Kirby, flicks again by Douglas. George passes it wide to Prezi, and then Campbell sees it outside for a goal kick. Before Joseph stands on the goal kick, for George, before the weighing his options, and he's going long again, and he hits the ball long again. And Dalloway clears it out, and Dalloway flips it back for a corner kick. He just stands up over the car, which has weighing his options, which looks which passes it inside. Dalloway intercepts. Lucky passes it forward, and I come in. Davis over and Sean Davis takes a shot and it's outside of throwing, and the referee signals a throwing. The referee has signaled a throwing. And we have the first substitute of the Orlando Decent in for Terry Thompson. Dalloway passes it forward, good control by Orlando Decent, and he takes on Denai Campbell down in the corner, and Denai Campbell marshals the ball straight to the corner flag, and it's a goal kick for MSO. Joseph stands up over the goal kick for Joseph, looking to go long again, and he goes long again, and it's a clearance play again by Dalloway, and it's outside again for a throw into MSO. He just stands up on the throw. Options passes into Shabbat. Goalie by Corey Allison, flicks by Douglas. Control by Orlando Decent and a shot, and it's a little bit wide, and it's outside for a goal kick. That's a good shot there by Orlando Decent. Before Joseph stands up over the goal kick, and he's looking to go long again, and he passes his shot in the middle, controlled by Joshan Kirby, flicks it out wide to Constable. And Orlando Decent is in a good fight here with him. Constable takes control again. Corey Allison intercepts. Lose it. The ball comes across the pitcher. She takes the touch. Passes in the middle. Shabbat control. Good interception there again by Orlando Decent. And since he came on the field, he has been very lively. And that's a good flick there by George. Good clearance there by Clifford Joseph. And the veteran defender is showing his experience. So we have a choice on his far corner. Passes it into Corey Allison. Corey Allison flips it across to George. George looks at his option, passes it all under Decent, good control, and he's using his body, keeps it, squares up his man, flips it on the inside, interception, Dorian Cassie takes over, Dorian Cassie squares up his man, Dorian Cassie flips it forward, and he's a bit too high, and it's outside for a goal kick. And this game is being played at a fast pace. Orlando Decent is in control again, and he clips it forward to Corey Allison, and then Campbell takes him off his feet, and it looks like it's going to be a foul. Denai Campbell is a no-nonsense defender. And we have seen our first card for the day. Yellow card goes to Denai Campbell, so he will be outside for 2 minutes. And we have Dalloway standing over the free kick. If we're just reaching in the park, the score is 1-0 to MSO. Dalloway passes it to Corey Allison turns, and he flips it to Decent, and it's a good block by Clifford Joseph. Passes it back to Decent, back to George again. And George takes a shot, and it's wide. And it's a goal kick for MSO. And we have a second substitution, Douglas out, Thompson in. Ball. We have goal kick. Joseph starts it. Joseph is looking to go long again. Joseph goes long again. That's dangerous play there by teacher. That is dangerous play. And we await to see the referee's decision. And the referee points for a goal kick. Joseph passes the ball to Deshaun Kelly, takes it on his back foot, takes a touch, flips it on the outside of the foot, and Dalloway with the clearance, and the ball goes for a goal kick again. For Joseph. Before Joseph stands on the goal kick, he passes it. The takes it on his back foot, clips it forward. Corey Allison takes over, intercepts, passes it to Josh. Josh turns. Josh holds his ball, and he's being hackled by 2 players. Josh flips it down to them. And the referee's decision, and the referee's decision looks like it's going to be a goal. Passes it, and then I come back, and I come the hooks it outside. So this thing has been stop. Takes it forward, beats one, passes it forward to Orlando Decent, holds it up back to Corey Allison, passes it across the box, passes it to Orlando Decent, and that's handball. And that's a handball there on MS Osborne, so a free kick to the enforcers in. So we have a ball to hand, free kick. So we have a free kick. Terry Thompson stands up over the free kick. About 5 yards away from the goal. Thompson stands up over the free kick, and MSO has a wall about 5 yards back, and it's a shot, and he hits the wall, and it's outside for throwing to the enforcers. Terry Thompson takes the throw quickly and passes it into Dalloway. Dalloway takes it on his back. Dalloway takes a shot, and it's flipped over the goal there by Denai Campbell, and it's a corner to the enforcers, and the enforcers are ramping up the pressure. Orlando Decent stands up over the corner, whips it across. A lot of confusion on the inside, and it goes outside for a throw-in. He stands over the ball, throws it across, and it's a clearance to by again. He throws it again. Confusion on the inside here, a lot of rough playing today. But it's been aggressive, and another free kick again. Stands up, and the referee is now pushing the players back. We also his players to move forward, kicks it back. Nelson stands up on the throw-in, and he passes it back to Dalloway, and he's being pressured there by Isaiah. Dalloway goes around him, Teacher takes over, Teacher cuts him again, Teacher passes it inside. And that's a heavy touch here, and Lewis clears the ball. Then Campbell takes it on his chest, cuts one, shoots with his left foot, and that's a near miss. Still shot here by Denai Campbell. So we have a goal kick here to the enforcers. Ball passes it to Corey Allison. Corey Allison turns, he looks forward, looks for his options, passes it to Terry Thompson, and that's a good shimmer, and he passes one. And he's not going to pass the second one, and that's outside for a goal kick. For Joseph stands on the goal kick. Passes it. Shabbai Constable flicks it up, passes it forward to Isaiah. That's a foul there. Coach Ken is pointing to the spot. The foul was committed, and he's making sure this game is being played fair, and Denai Campbell stands up over the free kick. Terry Thompson blocks. Terry Thompson takes a step back, and Denai Campbell stands on the free kick now, and he steps forward, and he takes a shot. It's a bit wide, and it's a goal kick to the enforcers. Enforcers starts it straight away, and it's a miscontrol by Corey Allison, who wins it back again, passes it down to Orlando Decent, spins up his man, passes it inside, and it's a clear mistake by Deshaun Kelly, and it's outside again for a throw to the enforcers. Dalloway stands on the ball quickly from the outside and passes it into George. Back to Dalloway. Dalloway takes on his back foot. Dalloway brings it right around. Passes it to Orlando Decent. Cuts back one and he cuts the next one. Back. Is it inside? Controls again. Ball is back to Orlando Decent. Back to Corey Allison. Corey Allison takes on one. He slips over the ball and he's still in control. Cuts back. Then Deshaun Kelly is in control of the ball. Passes it to throwing to the MSO. Deshaun Kelly passes it to Chevrolet Constable. Chevrolet Constable passes it quickly across. Thompson takes over. The pressure. Corey Allison takes over and he cuts one. He loses it to Dorian Castle. Dorian Castle plays it forward fast. Chevrolet Constable takes down his man and he beats one. Cuts it across. Dorian Castle turns and Dorian Castle shoots and it's outside for a corner kick. And that's a good play there by Dorian Castle. The Roy Constable stands on the corner kick, kicks across the box and it's a bit too hard and it's outside for throwing to the enforcers. And for Joseph is showing his experience, he's calling his players to come back after we come back. George stands on the ball, George squeezes up, George lines up, George flicks it forward. To Orlando Decent, Anderson near header and he misses by an inch. And that's an outside, that's a goal kick. And enforcers, they are ramping up the pressure. Before Joseph, he goes long again on the goal kick. Looks on by Isaiah and it's outside again for another goal kick to the enforcers. He takes it down, passes it, sends it to George. George passes it wide to Orlando Decent. Orlando Decent takes down his man, cuts inside, squeezes the cross, back to George. George flips it around. That's outside here by Deshaun Kelly. And enforcers. George stands on the ball. George stands up over the train. Coach is giving the final instructions. George pushes it down, George passes it to Dalloway. Dalloway takes stands back. Dalloway fires to the left and he misses. Pitcher takes control. He goes passing. Pitcher flicks it forward to Chevrolet. Chevrolet controls. United by Corey Allison back to Teacher. Pitcher passes it forward. And that's a good clearance there by Lewis. And it's a throw into MSO. And in case that you are reaching now, the score is 1-0, 1-6 on MSO. That's a strong tackle here by Dalloway and Teacher. We have a goal kick to MSO. For Joseph stands on the goal kick. He looks like he's going long again and he goes long again. George controls the ball. George takes it off the far corner. Passes across the goal. And that's a good interception here by Clifford Joseph. And he's showing his experience. Passes it to Terry Thompson. Passes it to George. George passes it back to Thompson. Thompson flicks the cross and mistakes. Passes it to Chevrolet Constable. And that's a foul here on Constable. So we have a free kick in favour to the MSO. The MSO is pushing the enforcers back. Then Campbell stands up over the free kick. Then Campbell takes control. Looking forward, he's looking for his option. Isaiah is stepping forward. Ball comes straight across the Teacher. Teacher takes it on his back foot. Teacher passes it straight back across the field to Chevrolet Constable and he stays him up. Whips it across the box. That's outside for goal kick. To the enforcers. Down to Corey Allison. Corey Allison puts it inside to George. George cuts it back. George passes it to Corey Allison. Corey Allison passes it to Orlando Decent. That's a good. That's a good clearance here by Dorian Castle. Enforcers are ramping up the pressure. Orlando Decent's arrival. He has been in the center of the club. Valerie wins it, Valerie passes it across, Terry Thompson takes it on the back foot. Terry Thompson passes it across the field to shot back. Orlando comes in the corner to Orlando Decent and the same, and it's outside for a goal kick. And we have Denai Campbell and Clifford Joseph standing up over the goal kick. Clifford Joseph takes control and he plays his shot to Denai Campbell. Denai Campbell clicks it forward. And Lewis, that's a good clearance by Lewis, down to George. George flicks it across to Terry Thompson. Terry Thompson squeezes him up. And it's outside, a miscommunication, and it's outside for a goal kick. Goes long again by Clifford Joseph, and he goes straight to the goalkeeper. And Lewis picks it back up the field, controlled by Orlando Decent. And that's a foul here, and Terry Thompson and the referee calls for a free kick to the enforcers. Corey Allison stands up over the free kick. Looks his option, passes it down to Terry Thompson. Terry Thompson tries to flip the run. He wins it by Constable and down to the back again, and it's a throw in to MSO. Throw in by MSO. He wins it by Corey Allison. Corey Allison flicks it across. It's controlled here, and that's a good shot there by George, and it's outside. And it's a goal kick to MSO. And we have substitution, Gladian Hutchinson for Ija, and Dalloway also for Nassim. So we have a goal kick to MSO. Clifford Joseph stands up over the goal kick. So we have Clifford going long again, and Clifford flips it forward. Clifford is not taking the chances. Chavez flicks the pass, good one to by Orlando Decent. Good turn by Thompson, and he leaves his defender and he's touch, and it's outside. And the play is we have a goal kick. Clifford Joseph stands up over the goal kick. Clifford Joseph looks to be going long again, passes his shot, passes it wide to Isaiah. Isaiah takes stands backward. Isaiah passes it down to Dorian, and that's a biscuit to wide, and goes out for a throwing to the enforcers. Now starting early backward by Orlando Decent. Orlando Decent controls. Orlando Decent passes it back down to George. George passes it to Corey Allison. Corey Allison fumbles. Isaiah takes over. Isaiah wins the ball. Isaiah flicks it forward, and that's a good clearance by Lewis. And it's a throw to MSO. And that's the ending of the first half.
I say load me up with the oil. Everything I to spoil from grandma go down to trial. They've been wanting this for a while. Deal with them in a style. When stars align, greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. So still we rise, with grace and with faith in the morning, with chains and oil. I am the backpack and ready, rum in the backpack and ready. Promoter done laughing already with a backpack and the MBO now. They go out to put the job and a payroll. Oil fresh like today old. Job and a payroll. Oil fresh like today old. Put some respect on me name.
Oh my gosh, why do you smell like that? I'm gonna be sick.
Tired of smelling like garbage? Tired of getting rejected? Well, we got a solution for you.
Oh my days, who is this guy? He smells so good. Take my number.
I say load me up with the oil. Everything I to spoil from grandma go down to trial. They've been wanting this for a while. Deal with them in a style. When stars align, greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. So still we rise, with grace and with faith in the morning, with chains and oil. I am a backpack and I'm ready. Rum in my backpack and I'm ready. No more that done laughing already with a backpack and the MBO now. They go out to put the job and a payroll. Oil fresh like today old. Put the job and a payroll. Oil fresh like today old. Put some respect on the name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. Put some respect on the name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay for them.
Busy body, busy tonight. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? Why you do me like hey, Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna, Joanna? Hey Joanna, hey Joanna, Joanna? Ay ay ay. Hey, how you gonna play me like Drogba, ho? How you gonna do me like Drogba, ho? Oh, DJ Drogba, ho? Hey, DJ Drogba, ho? Joanna, your busy body, busy tonight. Mad. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. How you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you do me like hey, Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna, Joanna? Hey Joanna, Joanna? Joanna, why you do me just like that? I go give you all my loving. Love me too, I love you back. Joanna, you be the man, damn sugar. Oh, hey. Give me your goodie bag, I want your goodie bag, baby. Mad. Give me your goodie bag, I want your goodie bag, baby. Big package, hey. How do I manage? Hey, you gon' make me turn savage. Hey, body cause damage. Hey, Joanna, Joanna.
Oh my gosh, why do you smell like that? I'm gonna be sick.
Tired of smelling like garbage? Tired of getting rejected? Well, we got a solution for you.
Oh my days, who is this guy? He smells so good. Take my number.
Say load me up with the oil. Everything I to spoil from grandma go down to trial. They've been wanting this for a while. Deal with them in a style. When stars align, greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. So still we rise, with grace and with faith in the morning, with chains and oil. I am a backpack and I'm ready. Rum in my backpack and I'm ready. No more on a payroll. All fresh like today, oh. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear, don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay, put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear, don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay for them.
trivia question of the afternoon is, which team won the first ever Father's Day football tournament? Which team won the first ever Father's Day football tournament? The person who answers this question correctly will win a voucher from Jess's Delights. You need to come down to the pitch.
Salem City.
And she is correct. Salem City was the team who won the first ever Father's Day football tournament. Head on to the floor 10 for your prize. Congratulations. between the MSO strikers and the enforcers. The current score is MSO 1, the enforcers 0. Remember, the winner of this match will be the proud recipient of $2,000, $2,500. The price just went up. In second place, they will win $1,000. And we are ready to start again.
Testing, test. And we're here for the second half. Just awaiting kickoff. Enforcers versus MSO, and the score is 1-0 in favor of MSO. So this is the last. How much time, ref? 20? 25 minutes. After this 25 minutes, no have a winner. Then we will go to overtime. It's off and the passes it back to George. Sideways, shoot forward and straight off the goal. MSO takes control and it comes back. Outside. Team by Nassim to pass the ball along the descent. Takes control, flicks it forward by Dorian Castle. Collision there by Chavoy and George. George passes it to Dalloway. Dalloway flicks it around to Nassim. Nassim takes stands back and flicks it across the field to George. Corey Allison back heels it inside to George. George squeezes him up. George flicks it back and it's outside and it's corner. MSO. Sean Kelly stands up over the corner. Sean Kelly looks for his pass. Passes it back to the Night Campbell. The Night Campbell takes it and it's backward and it skips past one man. So we have Lewis here standing up over the goal kick. Passes it forward to George. George turns. George passes it down to Nassim. Nassim takes it on his back foot. Travels down, passes it to Orlando Descent. Orlando flicks it across the box. And that's a miss and it's outside for a goal kick. And we await the referee's decision and referee points for a goal kick. Denai Campbell stands up over the goal kick. Kicks it forward. Too hard for Dorian Castle and it's outside for a goal kick to the enforcers. Enforcer stands up over it, passes it to Dalloway. Dalloway takes it. Dalloway looks down the line, Dalloway passes it in the middle, George needs to turn. George passes it down to Nassim. Nassim takes it on his back foot. Passes it back to George. A good 1-2 to Corey Allison and he flicks across and it's intercepted. George is in control. George takes control. Good. Down there by Nassim. Nassim flicks it across. Clears. In the middle, Dorian Castle, one touch pass to Shabbai Constable. Shabbai Constable passes it to Joshan Kelly. Joshan Kelly squares him up and that's outside there by Dalloway. Good defending there by the big man. Joshan Kelly stands up on the corner kick. Joshan Kelly is looking for his options and he passes it to Constable. And it's outside again for corner. Shabbai Constable stands up over the corner. Shabbai Constable is looking for pass. It's across the box and it's cleared there by Lewis. Again for another corner. And Castle stands up over this corner. Castle passes his shot to Teacher. Teacher flicks it around. Interception there. Flicks it across. Flicks around him. They're going to Ben Nassim. Passes to Orlando Descent. And that's a good block there by Clifford Joseph. Orlando Descent is in control. Cuts it back again. Shabbai Constable takes over. That's a good run here by Constable. Orlando Descent takes back over. Ooh! Orlando Descent beats one and he passes it to Nassim. Nassim passes it on the left and it's Teacher's in control. The ball is still in play. Teacher looks up for his options. Game is still in play. Dorian Castle passes it back wide to Teacher. Teacher passes it forward. And that will hit him hard. That's a good clearance there by the Sauce Boss. a good clearance there by the man himself. No nonsense defender. Passes it into Dorian Castle. Dorian Castle passes it back to Teacher. Teacher control. Teacher hits it forward. Good block again by Dalloway. Teacher Sean Carey. Then Campbell takes over. Then Campbell looks for his options. Then Campbell passes it down with his left foot. Teacher turns. Teacher passes it back to the center. Corey Allison takes over. Passes it one down to Orlando Beeson. Orlando Beeson screws up his back. Passes it forward. And then Campbell takes over. Then Campbell looks forward. He goes past his man. And that's a good interception here by Nassim. He looks forward. And passes it inside to George. Interception here again by Joshua and Katie, and it's outside for Dorian. So it's a throw into the enforcers. Dalloway mash back. Dalloway passes it inside to George. George. Shabbat comes, so he takes over. Shabbat. Orlando Beeson takes over, and that's miscontrol here by Orlando Beeson. And the referee is signaling something. I think it's a substitution. We have substitution here. No, check. And George is out of the game for Derek Thompson. Go. Nassim down to Nassim. That's a clearance there by Sasbas. And that's a push in the back, and it's a foul on Dorian Castle. Then Campbell takes over the free kick. Then Campbell marches with his team for them to get forward. Stands up this Orlando Beeson, stops the free kick, and the ref is signaling them to get off, and he passes it wide to Teacher. Teacher controls. His passes it forward with his level. Controlled by Nassim. Nassim takes it wide, clips it forward, and it's a good block by Constable. Dorian miscontrol. Dorian takes it on his chest and he takes it up over the Constable. That's a no nonsense defending here again by Dalloway. And the ref now has signal a foul on the big man. So it's a free kick. And the referee is signaling a push in the back, and it's a yellow card to Dalloway. He will spend 2 minutes on the outside. Teacher stands up over the free kick for MSO. Corey Allison blocks the free kick. Teacher passes it across to Joshua Kirby hits it, and it goes wide. And the experienced Clifford Joseph is screaming to his team to get back in position. 2 balls on the field. So the enforcers with the goal kick. Lewis passes it down to Nassim. Nassim takes it on his back, and Nassim takes it down the line. Nassim cuts it back, passes it in time to Thompson. Thompson flicks it to the middle, and Lucky passes it forward. Thompson controls again, and that's a good tackle here by Denai Campbell. No nonsense defending, and this game is very hot. That's a throw in on the outside here by Deshaun Kelly. Deshaun Kelly picks it. And there seems to be some kind of mix-up now. The referee needs to take control of this game. So we have, the referee seems to be signaling for a free kick in the center for where the foul was committed. And the other referee has overridden it, and it seems to be a throw. Corey Allison passes it back to Nassim. Goes past his man very easily, cuts it back again, across the goal, Orlando Beeson. And it looks like it's a penalty to, no penalty, so it looks like it's a free kick to the enforcers. It looks like it's a free kick to the enforcers. So we have the 2 minutes has gone, and Dalloway is back in the game. So we have MSO is setting up their wall now. Corey Allison stands up over the free kick about 5 yards out, and the box is very congested. So it's going to be interesting to see what tactics do the enforcers use here. Knowing Corey Allison, he will pull something out of the box. And that's a top punch and it goes wide. There's a clip forward the right for Joseph to constantly puts his body on the line, stops it on the outside, and that's outside for a throw-in. That's him stands on the throw-in. Now he clips it forward. Allison misses, then I Campbell takes control and he lets it run behind for a goal kick. Before Joseph takes control of the goal kick, before Joseph sets the ball. Joseph clips it forward. Galloway hits it forward back again. Ball is in the middle, good control by Thompson. And that's a good fight here by Teacher. Orlando decent controls, good control by him, looks across. Passes it to nobody. Sean King steps forward, each one. And that's going to be a next hit again. Good defending there again by Galloway. Nobody's getting past this man today. Substitution, Jordan Hutchinson for Sean Kirby. Dorian Castle stands up on the ball, he throws it to the squeeze of his man, he rolls it down the line, rolls it over it. Ball goes outside, it looks like it's a throw into the enforcers. Ball passes it, Nassim passes it around to Dalloway passes it to Tom. And that's a clearance here by Denai Campbell. We have throwing on the far corner, Orlando Decent stands on the throwing, Orlando Decent rolls it past to Corey Allison, pull 1-2, back to Orlando Decent, uses his body, flicks the cross, and it's outside for a corner. And that's good strength here by Orlando Decent to keep control of the ball for so long. Under so much pressure, looks up again, passes, flicks the cross, the back shot by Thompson cuts it down, looks up, Terry Thompson takes over, Terry Thompson takes it down the line, that's a good run there, and it's outside by Constable, and it's a corner kick for enforcers. Thompson stands up over it, Thompson looks up, Thompson passes across the box, and it's a clearance there again. Constable miscontrol. Johnny Hutchinson takes over, one touch back to Constable. Constable takes it down. Good clearance there by Nassim. And it's a corner kick to MSO. So Constable takes the early flicks and moves outside of the boots from Teacher, and he goes outside for throwing. Dorian Castle, and we have a next sub here again, Corey Allison for George. And we have some mix up here. Referee overrules, referee tells the subs to come on. So if you're just coming in the park, the score is 1-0 to MS Osborne. Dorian Castle stands up. Throwing, then Castle looks for his options. Castle looks for his options, goes forward to Constable, Constable flips it around, and there is no getting past Dalloway today. Dalloway hits it, and he hits it off his foot, and it's a throw to the enforcers. Dalloway looks up, Dalloway rolls it across to Nassim. Nassim takes control. Nassim is under pressure, and he hits it high in the ear. Control there by Thompson, miscontrol. And it's outside for a corner kick to MSO. Goal kick. Ball passes it down to George. George takes control. George passes it forward. Then Campbell cuts it out. Teacher takes over. Teacher travels down the center. So with his option, passes it to Constable. Constable crosses it across the box. Teacher's in control again. Teacher stands at his ball. Teacher looks at his pass. Teacher passes to then Campbell. Miscontrol. Put in there by Alan Teacher. And the break is on. And it's 2 against 1. And George passes it. And it's up. And it's a good kill. And it's a penalty. We have some confusion here today. We have some confusion here today. And the referee, the two referees are talking now, and we await the decision. As of now, Orlando Decent stands on the half line, and he's taking full control of this penalty. So we still await to see if the ref's decision will be a penalty, and it's a penalty. And we await to see if the defender is gonna be given a card, and it doesn't seem like that, so it's just a penalty, and Orlando Decent stands on the penalty for now. Seems like Kerry Thompson has taken over. And that's a goal there by Kerry Thompson, and the score is level at 1-1. And we seem to have a little bit of confusion here again. And seems to be some confusion, and looks like we're gonna have a sub. And MSO has made 2 substitutes after conceding a goal. We have 10 minutes left in this game, and the score is tied at 1-1. Then I can roofs it forward, and the ball goes up to the basketball stadium. Josh plays it forward, Josh plays it around the corner. Here comes in, not paying attention. Sean Kevin Stevens in control, and that's, ooh! And that's a miss here by Isaiah. The miss of the season. Yeah, big Steve. And the ball gets forward, then I come, it plays it. And the MSO supporters down in the far corner, they are very quiet, so I await a response. Gallagher stands on the throwing. Across the box to Nassim. Nassim controls the ball. Nassim is under pressure by Constable. And Constable takes over, Constable wins the ball, passes it to Campbell, Campbell kicks it up to Isaiah. Isaiah squares him up. And Dalloway hits him again. That's 3 tackles now, 1. Ball is in play, ball goes down to Dalloway. Dalloway looks inside, passes it to Nassim, kicks it to George. George hits it go out, and it's outside for a goal kick. And we need to get these players under control. And the referee needs to take control of this game.
Everybody they say, oh man, scored a goal. They didn't take a goal at the man all the time. But nobody could see the ball. Ada yang kalau ada ai, apa? Wow.
So the ref stopped the game just now to get the players under control and resume play with. So we resume play with MSO starting the ball from a goal kick. Before Joseph stands up on the ball, passes it around to Peter. Peter takes it on the back foot. And he's control and teaches under pressure. Josh takes over. Josh passes it back to Dalloway. Dalloway clips it forward. Half and easy, then Campbell heads it back outside. And that's the throw into Joseph. Dalloway stands up over the throw-in. Dalloway looks for his options. Then he rolls it forward to Orlando. He controls the ball and it's outside for a throw-in to MSO. Campbell stands on the throwing passes to Jishan Kelly. Jishan Kelly takes it back foot, goes past one, flicks it to the middle. Back to Isaiah. Isaiah back to the night Campbell. Then Campbell clips it forward and there's no one there and it goes for a goal kick. Lewis stands at the goal kick. Dalloway takes over. Dalloway looks for his options. Dalloway clips it forward. Back outside for another goal kick to MSO. Before Joseph stands on the goal kick, before Joseph clips it forward. Controlled by Isaiah on the right hand side. Clips it forward to Constable. Constable returns. Constable takes it forward, takes down his man, passes to Isaiah. Isaiah controls. And that's a foul there in the corner. MSO. Isaiah stands up over the ball, looks for his option, passes it to Constable. Constable takes down his man. And there's a good dog fight there in the corner there by Constable and Nassim. And it's throwing there again to MSO. Constable has the throwing. Constable rolls it into Isaiah. Isaiah takes it. Isaiah tries to get out of the corner. Nassim takes it over. And that's some good defending there by Nassim. Constable stands on the throwing again. Constable looks for his options. Constable rolls it to Isaiah. Back to Constable. Constable passes it again to Isaiah. And that's a clearance there again by Dalloway. And this is a man of the match performance this afternoon here by the man himself, Dalloway. Constable stands at the corner, Shawai Constable looks for his option, clips it across, and that's another, and that's a goal kick. And the big man himself is telling his team to be calm. Dalloway clips it forward, then I come back, plays it back again, and it's back down there. Good control there by Taylor and Dalloway. Stands on the ball, Dalloway clips it forward again. Oh, that's a good control there by Orlando Decent. Orlando Decent flicks it on the inside. That's some good football there by Orlando Decent. And it's outside for a goal kick. 3 minutes left to go, players. 3 minutes left to go. By Joshan Kevin. Joshan Kevin goes past his man, hits his inside. And that's a foul. Coach can call it back for a foul on Joshan Kevin. Then I can takes control of the free kick. Then I can look for his options. Flips it forward to Isaiah. It's a clearance there by Lewis. And touched by President. Then Campbell takes over. Then Campbell goes past his man. Goes past the next one. That's a good clearance there again by Nassim. Isaiah takes control. Isaiah looks for his options. Jishan Kelly is inside trying to wrestle with Saspas. And there is just no winning that battle there today. Good one touch pass by Constable. And that's a clear. And that's a hard foul there by teacher Anthony Thompson. He await the referee's decision and it looks like it's going to be a yellow card. So MSO is down by one player and there's a smile there by Thompson. It looks like he acted out that foul and got the referee to blow in his favor. So he stands up over the free kick. The ref marks his spot for the defender. And he looks forward and he passes it to the back. Thompson takes down his back foot. Thompson looks up, Thompson flashes the pass. And then I can get the interception and it goes outside again for a throw-in. And this is a very, very good finals. Very interesting match. Dalloway stands on the corner. Dalloway looks for his options. Dalloway looks for his options. He rolls it across to Nassim. Nassim gives him a one to back. Dalloway passes to the left foot and it goes outside for a corner. Sorry, a goal kick. We should be counting down to 2 minutes and change. Before Joseph stands on the goal kick. He go long. But Joseph passes his shot. And that's a miscontrol by Constable and enforces with the ball. Enforces plays it quick. Passes it to Nassim. Nassim cuts one. Nassim looks up. Nassim passes the cross. And Nassim interception by Constable looks. Constable passes it wide. Joshua Kelly takes it foul. Joshua Kelly passes with the foot. And it's outside. It's missed here by a win. Galloway stands up over the goal kick. Galloway flips it forward. And that's a head outside, and it's a goal kick played by outside the ball on the decent, and it's a goal kick to MSO. Clifford Joseph passes it to Teacher. And the game is playing. So we have a substitution now. Douglas takes control. Douglas rolls it on the decent, and miscontrol the guys there. Chiboy takes it on the back foot and he rolls it past his man very easily. George is sticking with him, and that's good defending there by George. And these finals, these are hot finals. This is one of the best games I have seen in a long time. So we have a next substitution. Calling for next substitution. Calling passes it straight to his. Cuts back again by Constable. Constable beats two. Constable passes it to Isaiah. And Dalloway marshals the ball and hits it outside for a goal kick. He stands up on the ball, he clips it long. Then I come back president, takes control. Cuts him back, then I come back, takes over, passes it to Constable. Constable screws up his man, two of them Constable, takes on two of them, and he loses that. Then I come back, plays it forward and he hits it. Ball starts early, president passes it, and it's a good interception there by Joshua Kelly. Isaiah heads it forward. This is it, Isaiah 2 against 1 and 2 against 1, 3 against 2. Passes it back to Constable, passes it to Isaiah, passes it to Teacher. Hits it across the box and it's outside for a goal kick. Here we have the substitution, Bill Thompson out, Corey Ellison in. And he clips it forward, clips it long to Decent, and that's a good control by Decent, and he turns this man, he whips it across the box. Controlled by George, Teacher takes control, Teacher hits it down the field, Douglas takes over, and Constable beats it back Constable, and that's a good interception there by Corey Allison, passes to George inside to Douglas. Douglas squeezes up his man, Douglas goes past his man, Douglas cuts back the next one, Douglas taken by Constable down the line by Isaiah. Isaiah squeezes up his man, there's a good pass. And that's the end of full time. Scores locked at 1-1. So we head to extra time.
Oh my gosh, why do you smell like that? I'm gonna be sick.
Tired of smelling like garbage? Tired of getting rejected? Well, we got a solution for you.
Oh my days, who is this guy? He smells so good. Take my number.
Nassim takes control, looks around for his pass and skips past one and he misses. And Dalloway takes control, Dalloway clips it out wide to Allison. Allison salons one and he passes to Saspas. Saspas passes it around to Nassim. One touch inside and he flicks it over and it's outside for a goal kick. And Clifford Joseph stands over the goal kick. Then I come there with his ball and Clifford Joseph passes his shot. Right foot passes it forward down to Constable. Constable takes it to the corner, squeezes up one pass. Down to Isaiah, Isaiah skips past, Corey Ellison takes control. Passes it back to the George, George one touch forward. And George hits. Corey Ellison inside. It's back to Teacher. Then I come, he takes control and Ricochets outside for a goal kick. And Clifford Joseph starts it early, passes it down to Peter back, put here by Kelly. Kelly squares up his man, passes it in the center and moves it again and goes back. Put toss it here, Kelly kicks it inside to Isaiah takes control and clear again by Lewis. And MSO can't see if he put the ball in the net. Clifford Joseph comes out for the throw, takes it back to Constable. Constable takes it on his back foot, goes down the line, passes it to Kevin. Kevin hits it and he missed! And that's a big miss there by Jishan Kirby. And enforcers are lucky. Dalway stands on the kick and Dalway passes it again and MSO takes over. Passes it forward, Corey Allison picks up, sees nobody foul, Corey Allison uses it back, passes it, kicks again. Corey Allison passes it back to Douglas again. Douglas is in control, Douglas passes it out and Corey Allison seems to be trying to stop the ball from going outside more than handling it, so it's goal kick to MSO. So passes it to Shabbat Constable, passes it inside his pass. Very strong. No nonsense defending here today by Dalway from the enforcers. And the ball is with the enforcers. Dalway stands over free kick. My Constable asks to step back to the curtain. And Dalway passes it. Nassib squares up Denal Campbell and tries to go past Denal Campbell. Passes it. Terry Thompson, good one-touch pass. Intercepted here by Joshan Kirby and it's outside for so we have the throw in the far corner there by Nassib. Goes it into Corey Allison and it's a clearance there by Teacher. No nonsense. Ball goes outside again. Throw into the enforcers. George stands over. And he's looking for his options. Passes it into Dalway. Dalway takes a touch forward. Dalway flips it forward and it's outside and looks like it's going to be a corner to the enforcers. And this has been some one-way traffic by the enforcers and it's passed into Terry Thompson back to Corey Allison, back to Nassib, back to Corey Allison, and Corey Allison hits and it's the outside of the netting and it's a goal to MSO. Clifford Joseph flips it forward to Dorian and miscommunication and it goes outside for a goal kick. And enforcers seem to be finding their feet and they seem to be applying pressure from since this half has started. The turn here by Terry Thompson. Taken over by Corey Allison, hits forward again by Sass Pass, hits inside and clear by Denai Campbell. And the enforcers seem to be ramping up the pressure. MS Aspen needs to respond. Corey Allison passes it to George, back to Corey Allison. Squeeze the man, hits it across and it's back outside again for going. Enforcer stands on the ball, passes it to Thompson. Thompson hits it forward. Loses it. And MSO is looking very tired. Dalway on the ball, Dalway controls the ball, Dalway passes it to Thompson. Thompson passes it back to Dalway. Dalway looks for his options, back to Thompson. Thompson takes it on the backward. Thompson flashes across the box. And there's an interception here by Denai Campbell. And he's looking to his team, trying to rally his team for them to get in position. Corey Allison stands on the corner. Corey Allison looks for his pass, passes it to Thompson quickly. Jishan Kirby is down in there. Jishan Kirby flips it forward. Corey Allison takes over, passes it to George. George hits it forward. Denal Campbell takes over. Denal Campbell passes it down the line. Control by Constable. Constable squares up his man. Passes to Teacher. Teacher passes it on the blind side. And it's behind Kirby and it's outside for a throw to the enforcers. George looks up for his option. MSO seems to be going man for man. Dorian control, flips it forward. There's a turn there by Shevai, and it's one-on-one. And that's a goal here by MSO. And Shevai Constable has put MSO in the lead. We are in the first half of injury time, and Constable breaks away and gives MSO back a lead. Takes the score 2-1, and the MSO supporters in the far corner, they are making nice again. Clifford Joseph is talking to his players now, telling them to calm down. pass was a big run there by Sheboy Constable. Terry Thompson starts the ball again. Back to Nassim. Passes it to Thompson. Round to George. George passes it to Corey Allison. Corey Allison takes it forward. And looks like it's a foul there. Thompson plays it earlier. Outside. Clearance. Enforces with the ball. Corey Allison passes it into George quickly. George passes it around. And passes it straight back to Lewis. Lewis with a heavy touch. Clips it over to Galloway. Galloway passes it forward. Taken over by Corey Allison. Corey Allison is in control. Passes it right to Nassim. Nassim looks up. Nassim is in control. Nassim passes it forward to George. George is squaring up Dorian. And he goes down. And it seems to be and it's the ending of the first half of extra time. And if you missed it, MSO has just scored, and the score is 2-1. The MSO supporters in the far corner, they are going crazy. So last year's final runners-up in the finals, they are leading this year's finals, and we are going to have a new champion anyhow this one goes. This present stage, MSO looks to be going home with the championship. And it looks like the refs are going to turn around this game straight away. So we have 10 more minutes of extra time. Scores 2, MSO 1, Enforcers, and Thompson stands on the ball. Thompson starts the ball, passes it back to George. George looks at his option. George passes it forward to Corey Allison. Play down in the far corner by Joshan KB, and it's a throw into the Enforcers. Throwing down the far corner of the Enforcers to Lewis, and Lewis passes it around to George. George takes it and is back with. George looks for his pass, passes it to Corey Allison. Corey Allison passes it to Orlando Decent, takes it on his chest, crashes across the box, and no one is coming, and he goes outside for a throw-in. MSO takes the throw-in quickly to Constable, and she flicks the pass across the Dorian Castle. Dorian Castle takes control, and Corey Allison takes control of that. Corey Allison passes it forward, intercepted there by Teacher. Teacher flicks it forward, and it's outside off Thompson, throwing to MSO. Dorian Castle stands on the ball. Dorian Castle passes it to Teacher, intercepted there by flick around there by Thompson, intercepted again by Teacher. Thompson is all over that quick and fast. And it seems to be a free kick to the Enforcers. Corey Allison stands over the free kick, looking for his options. George is open. Terry Thompson is making himself available. Terry Thompson calls for it early back to Galloway. Galloway controls. Galloway beats one. Galloway looks up, passes it to Thompson. Thompson squeezes up his man back to Galloway. So Galloway stands on the throwing. Galloway rolls it back to Lewis. He switches his options back to Galloway. Galloway takes it on his back foot, passes it to Thompson. Thompson flicks it in the middle. George goes past it back to Thompson, and it's a good block there by Daniel Campbell to prevent the cross, and it's a goal kick. Sorry, it's a corner. Terry Thompson stands on the corner, looking to take it quickly. Thompson hits it across the box. It's outside, and it's a throw-in for the Enforcers. Galloway over the throw-in. Galloway throws it in early to George. George flips it around, and intercepted there by Dorian Castle, and hits it outside for throw-in. Galloway stands on the throw-in. Galloway rolls it into Thompson. Thompson leaves it alone. Then Campbell goes to his own player as well to clear that ball, and hits it back down to the Enforcers side of the field. And it's a goal kick to the Enforcers. Ball passes around to Galloway. Galloway gives up his man. Ball comes in the middle to Corey Allison. Corey Allison takes it over. And Teacher takes over, and that's a hard tackle there. And I await the referee's decision. He seems to be in some kind of pain here. decision, and looks like it's going to be a substitution after that hard tackle. We have Prashant Kirby and Vinay Campbell over the free kick. Ball passes it back to Isaiah takes it on his back foot, space up his man, passes it back to Prashant Kirby, takes it on his back foot, passes it down to Vinay Campbell. Vinay Campbell hits it to the midfield, down to Isaiah cuts back his man, passes it down to Castle. Terry Thompson takes over, shakes one, passes. Takes over and it's fighting the ball and Thompson, and it's a foul. Ball goes in favor of the enforcers. Enforcers takes the free kick, passes it down to Orlando Decent, and he rolls it past his player, and there's a miscontrol and it goes outside, and it's a goal kick. That was a good turn there by Orlando Decent. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep control of the ball, and Clifford Joseph stands up over the goal kick. But Joseph looks forward to hit it long, and he's signaling to the team that he's going to hit it long. Telling him to move, and Clifford Joseph flips it forward and hits it straight outside, and that's a goal kick there to the enforcers. Stands on the goal kick, he just hits it forward, flicks around by George. Controls there by Thompson. Thompson skips past his man. George skips past his man. George passes it wide. Orlando Decent hits back inside, and it's clear again, and it's outside for a corner kick. Early, Josh takes it back, and Decent hits it across, flips it far the field, Thompson hits it across, and outside, and it's going to the enforcers. So we have a throwing on the far corner, the enforcers, and Douglas seems to be coming into the play again. Douglas is taking control of this. Thompson is off the field. Douglas looks for his options. Douglas rolls it into Coriolis, and Coriolis takes the foul, hits it, and deflected outside for a corner. Douglas trying to move quick as possible, rolls it to Coriolis, and Coriolis hits it back to Douglas. Douglas pushes it to the foot of Bailey, going to George, cuts back, George picks one, comes to the foot, takes over, flips it forward, and it's outside for MSO, enforcers throwing. Galloway stands on the ball, passes it back to Lewis, back to Galloway. Galloway hits it inside to Coriolis and turns. Coriolis turns, puts it forward, Coriolis stays in control, and that's a missed kick there by George, and it's outside for a goal kick to MSO. We have 3 more minutes left in this half, and if nothing changes, MSO will be crowned the 2026 champions. Good strong play by Dorian Castle. Plays again by Lewis. It's on by Thompson. Thompson flicks it forward. Then they come, the cleans up that. And it's outside again, throwing to the enforcers. And the enforcers need to start looking at the keeper. Passes into Douglas. Douglas takes that back to pass it. Thompson turns, kilo one. Thompson hits. And it's goal! And it's a goal! And the scores are tied at 2-2. And the enforcers is causing an upset here today. They are not going away easily. So we resume the play to 2 minutes to go there. And it's the west side. So the enforcers take full control. Galloway stands on the throwing. Galloway is looking for his options. And rolls it to George. George hits it forward to decent. And that's a miscontrol there. And the ball goes straight outside. Or throwing to MSO. Pitcher takes full control. Pitcher rolls it into Constable. Pitcher man goes past his man. Very easy. Drop off the shoulder. And Galloway, that's a good recovery there by Galloway. Ay. So it looks like it's going to be a free kick to MSO for the recent play. And the ref, Huggins, is taking control of this. Leonard Campbell stands up over the free kick. Leonard Campbell looks for his option. Leonard Campbell steps up, hits it, and hits it against the wall. Goes past his man. Takes it from the second one, cuts inside. Goes over, no call. Josh takes it and is back with Josh, passes it to Douglas. Orlando Dice, and it's a foul on Orlando Dice. And the ref blows it off, and we go to penalties. And we go to penalties, make or break. So we head to penalties, and if I am correct, referees, organizers, on the far side, organizers, Richie, if I am correct, first 3 sudden death, after, okay, so we will have first 3 penalty takers. After that, we will go straight to sudden death. We miss, the next person makes his. Next person misses. Winner.
Oh my gosh, why do you smell like that? I'm gonna be sick.
Tired of smelling like garbage? Tired of getting rejected? Well, we got a solution for you.
Oh my days, who is this guy? He smells so good. Take my number.
I say load me up with the oil. Everything I to spoil from grandma go down to trial. They've been wanting this for a while. Deal with them in a smile. When stars align, greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. So still we rise. With grace and with faith in the morning, with chains and oil. I am a backpack and I'm ready. Rum in the backpack and I'm ready. That don't laughing already with a backpack and the empty now. They go out to put the job and a payroll. Oil fresh like today old. Put the job and a payroll. Oil fresh like today old. Put some respect on the name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. Put some respect on the name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay for them. Yeah, this is what I'm about. Give it to them. Hey, give it
busy body busy tonight. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna, Joanna?
And we have the first taker there for MSO, and he missed. He hits the outside corner. And that's goal there for the enforcers. So as it stands, it's 1-0 to the enforcers after the first round of penalties. So we have the second penalty taken now, Daniel Campbell, and there is a lot of pressure on him. And he misses also. And if the enforcers makes this one, it would be crowned as 2026 champion. And we have a new champion, 2026, the Enforcers. Everybody, can you give them a round of applause? And can you give the organizers of this Father's Day football a big round of applause also?
Wow. Congratulations to the enforcers, the proud winners of the 2026 VIP Media Father's Day Football Tournament. Let's have another round of applause for the enforcers, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh, why do you smell like that? I'm gonna be sick.
I am with George. He is the captain of...
Tired of smelling like garbage? Tired of getting rejected? Well, we got a solution for you.
For my team, you know, last year we come, we get knocked out really good stage, and this year we try our best to win, and only the best team winner. That's all for us.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations again to the enforcers. Don't go too far, we are not finished. We have to give our awards out to our players who did an amazing job over the last 3 weeks. And remember, we have a raffle for $1,000 US. That needs to be given away today, okay? So don't go far, we're about to start our awards ceremony. Would not be possible without the support of our sponsors, so I must say a huge thank you to the most Montserrat Port Authority, MSO Limited, Veneer Bass, SPCCU, ZA Visuals, the MFA, Victor Supermarket, the Bank of Montserrat, the Ministry of Education, and Petty Bar. I also have to say thank you to TM Hair Braiding, Dimmy's Catering Services, Tropical Feast, Jess Delights, WSA Photography, Jared Gerald Trucking, Patsy's Cake Baking and Decorating, RX Gym, Oasis Spa, David Tuitt, Alveston House, DCYSS, CJ, Daryl, Jeffen, Jackson, D Brown, Brownians Motion, BBC Radio and TV, Beauty Plus, the Honorable Dwayne Hickson, Deepak Supermarket, and Montserrat Shipping Limited.
Hello, I'm going, bro.
Thank you very much to the Office of the Premier, Montserrat Ferry Services Limited, Shamrock Industries, Arabin Supermarket, the Honorable Cranston Buffalo, Emerald Trust Security, Joseph Irish, Grill Master, Ardina Johnson, Yvette Lee Agencies Limited, Jim Bakery, Flo, DJ Grace, Forever Positive, Brilliant Solutions, Summer Breeze, Spectrum 7 Studios, and Kinex Inc. I want to say a huge thank you to our sound guys. Thank you, Tribe Star. To all our VIP media family and friends, supporters, fans, we want to thank you for coming out over the last 3 weekends. This event would not be successful without you. Players, can you join me on the pitch for your awards ceremony? Calling all teams to the pitch for the award ceremony. Remember, you still have time to get your raffle tickets, folks. Okay, that is $25 a ticket, $50 for 3 tickets, and that puts you in the line to win $1,000 US. You can get your raffle tickets under the flow tent. $25 for 1 ticket, $50 for 3 tickets. That's a bargain, folks. Head on down to the flow tent, get your raffle tickets for the chance to win $1,000.
Oh my gosh, why do you smell like that? I'm gonna be sick.
Tired of smelling like garbage? Tired of getting rejected? Well, we got a solution for you.
Oh my days, who is this guy? He smells so good. Take my number.
I say load me up with the oil. Everything I to spoil from grandma go down to child. They've been wanting this for a while. Deal with them in a style. When stars align, greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. So still we rise. With grace and with faith in the morning, with chains and oil. I am the backpack and I'm ready. Rum in the backpack and I'm ready. Promoter done laughing already with a backpack and the MBO now. They go out to put the job and a payroll. Oil fresh like today old. Put the job and a payroll. Oil fresh like today old. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay for them.
Joanna, your busy body busy tonight. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna? Joanna. Why you do me like Joanna? Joanna. How you gonna do me like Joanna? Joanna. Hey Joanna. Joanna. Ay. Hey. How you gonna play me like Drogba ho? How you gonna do me like Drogba ho? Oh, DJ Drogba ho. Hey, DJ Drogba ho. Joanna, your busy body busy tonight. Mad. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. How you do me like Joanna? Joanna. How you do me like Joanna? Joanna. How you gonna do me like Joanna? Joanna. Hey Joanna. 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 Why you do me just like that? I go give you all my loving. Love me too, I love you back. Joanna. You be the man, them sugar. Oh, hey. Give me your goodie bag, I want your goodie bag, baby. Mad. Give me your goodie bag, I want your goodie bag, baby. Big package, hey. How do I manage? Hey, you gon' make me turn savage. Hey, body cause damage. Hey, Joanna.
Oh my gosh, why do you smell like that? I'm gonna be sick.
Tired of smelling like garbage? Tired of getting rejected? Well, we got a solution for you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to say thank you to everybody who is here today and who have been supporting us for the past 3 weeks. We really appreciate you. We really appreciate you coming out and supporting our 4th Father's Day tournament. First, I would like to thank God because without Him, this would not be possible. I would also like the committee, the VIP Father's Day committee who orchestrated this event. Can you hear me? You can hear me now? You can hear me now? Good. I would also, as I continue, I would like to thank the committee who have been with us over the past 4 years to put on this event. Let's give the VIP Media Committee a round of applause. I would also like to express my gratitude to the players. To each of the 6 teams, I would like to say thank you, because without you, we would not have a tournament. Please give the players a round of applause. Come on, we could do better than that. Good. I would like to also express my gratitude to the vendors, Mistress Daryl Skerritt. We also have Michelle White, who did the ice lollies, and we had the bar and other people who were here as vendors. I would like to say thank you. I would like to also express gratitude again to our list of sponsors. Without them, we also would not have an event this afternoon. So let's give a round of applause to our sponsors. Last but not least, I would like to say thank you to you, the community, again for being here with us. Round of applause to the ones who have been with us from the first Father's Day tournament right up until now. We are in our 4th year of this tournament. I would like to say thank you. Thank you for everything that you have done, your suggestions, your feedback, your presence. And as we look forward to evolve and to grow, we continue to solicit your support as we go to be bigger and to be better. Thank you.
Your way to the pitch. We are ready to award you. Captains, gather your teams, bring them to the pitch. We are ready to give out their awards. Kindly come uniformed to receive your awards. We are ready to give out your prizes. Head on down to the pitch. We are ready to give you your prizes. You've worked really hard and we want to award you for your efforts. Come down to the pitch. We are ready to begin our award ceremony. That is all teams who have participated in the tournament. From the very beginning up till today, all teams to the pitch. Gunners, we need a representative. MSS All-Stars, we need the whole team to come to the pitch. We want all teams to the pitch, all teams. Gunners, we are waiting for you. prize, sponsored by Patsy's Cake Baking, is man of the match, third place match. That is man of the match for the third place match. And that is Wayne Walker. Congratulations to Wayne Walker, the man of the match. Thank you to Patsy's Cake Baking for sponsoring this prize. And thank you to MSO for the goodie bag. Our next award, sponsored by Yvette Lee Agencies, is for the Best Defender Award. That is $100. Correction, man of the match final, Don Rick George. Man of the match for the final match, Don Rick George. We are ready for the Best Defender. Gerald Dolloway. Congratulations. Best Defender Award. The next award goes to the MVP, sponsored by Emerald Trust Security, $100 to Tariq Thompson. Congratulations to Tariq Thompson. The next award the MVP is also receiving a box of donuts sponsored by receiving a box of donuts sponsored by Rill's Kitchen. The next award goes to the most goals. Thank you to the Montserrat Port Authority for sponsoring. $100 to Wayne Walker. The most goals. Thank you to the Montserrat Port Authority for sponsoring that prize. Award goes to the father of the tournament, Clifford Joseph. Thank you to Flo for sponsoring this prize. Clifford Joseph is receiving a phone. Congratulations on being father of the tournament. The next award is the most skilled player, Chavoy Constable. This prize will be given by a representative from Interact. Chavoy also tied for the most goals in the tournament. Congratulations, Chavoy. Our third place champions are the Gunners FC. Gentlemen, please step forward to receive your medals. Congratulations to the Gunners FC for being our third place. Congratulations to the Gunners FC on third place. In second place, we have the MSO Strikers. Congratulations to MSO on second place. Gentlemen, please collect your medals. Congratulations to MSO on second place. Our third place prize is sponsored by Veneer Bass. Thank you to our sponsor. Our second place prize is sponsored by the Office of the Premier. The MSO Strikers are receiving $1,000. In first place, we want to say a huge congratulations to the enforcers. Enforcers, collect your medals. Thank you to Montserrat Ferry Services Limited, Montserrat Shipping, and Victor Supermarket, the sponsors of our first place prize of $2,500. Congratulations to the enforcers. As the sun sets on this beautiful Sunday, don't go anywhere just yet. We have not announced the winner of our $1,000 raffle. Can we have a round of applause to the enforcers, the winners of the 2026 VIP Media Father's Day Football to all of the teams who participated. Okay, we move on swiftly to our raffle.